Magandang hapon, Pilipinas at buong mundo. Nay, tay, kapuso, pahiram po ng 20 minutes ng inyong hapon. Ako po si Boy, and welcome to Fast Talk with Boy Abunda. Noong nakaraang Biyernes ay ibinahagi po namin sa inyo ang unang bahagi ng aking interview with Liza Soberano. Marami po siyang sinabi doon. Ang naalala ko po ay yung sinabi niyang, I could have said things differently, pero wala po akong binabawi doon sa aking mga sinabi because I was just stating facts. Yun ho ang tumatak sa aking isipan. Ngayong hapon po, katulad ng aming pangako, ay ibabahagi ho namin ang second part of my interview with Liza Soberano. Nay, tay, kapuso, panoorin po natin, narito po. Without having to verbalize, in your vlog, you talked about your present management, na pinili mo ang careless, ang careless management, because for the first time, you had people actually asking you what you want. Klaro yun.
Yes po.
The controversial issue there is what you didn't say, which is yung former management groups mo didn't ask you what you wanted. Am I reading it correctly?
Tama po.
Okay.
Meron po kasing formula, in showbiz that has been working for the longest time with all, the most loved and popular celebrities. And it's been proven and tested na effective siya. And that's why the management always knew what's best. They were always presenting. We had this thing called brand essence, where top researchers from the company would do an analysis of the essence of our being. And that would be presented to us. We think, and in that essence, basically, ang sinasabi nila, sa tingin namin, dapat ito yung mga gawin mo. Dapat ganito lang yung mga sabihin mo. Dapat ito yung advocacy mo. Dapat, what works best for our branding and why people love us. They give us a whole analysis and report on that. It was always just presented to me, and I wasn't asked if this is what I wanted because it was the standard. It was what was being given to everyone.
Did you disagree with your brand essence?
Hindi po. Kasi, again, wala namang mali dun sa brand essence na yun. Walang mali, and it actually helped me. It helped me become the Liza Soberano that everybody knows and loves.
But what was your wish in the context of the brand essence?
That it could have been a collaborative process. That it could have been a process na uupo kami and they ask me, how do you want to be known? Who do you want to be? Where do you want to go?
Let's go to a talk about money. Kasi napapag-usapan ito ngayon. I've read that, ano ba talaga, who were your managers? I mean, let's not talk about your present management setup. Dati, sino bang managers mo?
Tito Ogie, Tita Joni, she's my dad's cousin, first cousin, and Star Magic.
Can you talk about commissions para klaro lamang? I mean, is it okay?
Yes, I really don't like talking about commissions because it's a private financial matter.
Okay.
And
No, let me explain where I'm coming from. May nabasa ko na nagpapaliwanag na 40% hindi naman daw, 20% lang. May mga, I saw a post. So it's something that has become public.
Yeah.
That's where I'm coming from. I'm sorry.
Yes. No,
Okay, go ahead.
It's okay. Yes, nakita ko din po yun sa Twitter. I think people were accusing Tito Ogie of taking 40% from me. I want to clarify na hindi din po yun totoo. It started off, so I started with him at 12. And then up until I was, I believe, 2015 or 2016, which was when I was 17, 30% po yung commission niya sa akin. My Tita Joni was taking 20%, and Star Magic was taking 10%.
When was this?
2015 or 2016, sorry.
From the time you started until about 2015. So, pwede kong ulitin, 30% si Ogie, 20% si Tita Johnny,
Yes.
and 10%
Star
ang Star Magic. That's 60%. Ang 40% na pupunta sa'yo.
was for me.
And then,
But
what happened?
eventually, because I also pay U.S. taxes alongside my Philippine taxes because I'm a U.S. citizen and a Filipino citizen. So my total take home was around 30%. And so my Tita Joni started feeling bad for me that was the situation. So nag-usap po sila ni Tito Ogie na bawasan na lang yung commissions nila for me because they felt like I deserved more since I was putting in a lot of work. And so eventually naging 20% na lang po si Tito Ogie. And si Tita Joni naging 15%. Tas yung bawas niya was after Tito Ogie would take his commission.
And Star Magic.
And Star Magic was still at 10%. Pero ang Star Magic po, hindi kumukuha ng commission if it's money coming from ABS-CBN. So, ang money po galing sa teleseries, sa movies, hindi po sila kumukuha ng commission. It's just from endorsements.
You never complained.
I never complained because yun po ang nasa kontrata.
And you felt it was fair.
Yes.
Do you have a better financial arrangement than Careless?
Yes.
Because?
Because my only manager right now in the Philippines is Careless, and they're taking the same amount that Tito Ogie was taking, and I have no one else taking anything from me. So my total take home now is 80%, which I think is fair. Before, my original setup when I was taking home 40% without minusing the taxes and everything, I honestly felt that was a little unfair. Kaya napag-usapan yung bringing down the percentages because yes, they were working for me. Marami din pong ginagawa. Si Tita Joni, she served as my RM/PA at the time. So, siya po talaga nag-a-assist po sa akin sa taping, sa lahat ng schedule ko, kasama ko siya. And, nung una, ang gusto niyang mabawasan si Tito Ogie because hindi po siya pumupunta sa taping, hindi po siya pumupunta sa endorsement shoots. He would book the jobs for me.
He was negotiating.
He was negotiating. So she felt it was fair for him to lessen his commissions. But then they ultimately agreed na pareho na lang sila.
At napag-usapan ito ng mabuti.
Napag-usapan po ng mabuti. And that carried out from 2015 till present.
Alright. Nabasa ko rin na in the last 2 years, correct me if I'm wrong, ay hindi na kumukolekta ng komisyon si Tito Ogie mo. Is that right? Is that wrong? May tampo ka kay Tito Ogie mo. Nabasa ko rin na in the last 2 years, correct me if I'm wrong, ay hindi na kumukolekta ng komisyon si Tito Ogie mo. Is that right? Is that wrong?
It's not right. That's incorrect.
So, hindi totoo ang balitang ito?
It actually hurts me that he's making up those lies about me because... Sorry. I feel like he's trying to make it seem like I wasn't profitable in the past 2 years that we were working together, when he knows the truth. He knows my pains. He knows the things that I felt were the things that were mishandled and stuff like that. So it's kind of unfair that I feel like he's trying to tarnish my name. And he knows, like, I don't want to bring this up, but he still gets commissions from some of the endorsements of mine, like, that still fell under the time that I was under contract with him, even though he has no more obligations. We told him that he has no more obligations towards me in those endorsements. Literally last month, we gave him a paycheck for an endorsement that was renewed before our contract ended. And kahit na wala na po siyang ginagawa for that, we gave him his commission because that's what's right. I wouldn't breach my contract.
So that was the last time you paid commission to your Tito Ogie?
he's going to get another one this week.
Okay. I'm sorry to have asked you that question.
Yeah, it's okay.
I'm sorry. May tampo ka kay Tito Ogie mo.
Ngayon po ako.
Explain that. Ipaliwanag mo sa akin.
Because natapos naman po yung kontrata namin ng tama, ng maayos, ng hindi po kami magkaaway. Super nagkakaintindihan po kami. Ang pagkakaintindi ko po, suportado siya sa lahat ng gusto ko. Ako din naman po, ganun towards him.
Nag-usap kayo ng maayos.
Nag-usap po ako, nagpaliwanag po ako ng maayos. 5 months before my contract ended with him. Dahil, nababring up na po niya, like, in passing, na kung magre-renew ka na sa akin, ganito na lang yung commission na kukunin ko sa'yo. I felt, out of respect, that I needed to let him know what my plans were. And I told him, nang maayos, nilinaw ko sa kanya, Tito Ogie, I'm grateful for you. I'm so thankful for everything that I've achieved and experienced because of you and your guidance, and I will forever hold in my heart the lessons that you have taught me. It will forever be a part of me. Sinabi ko yun sa text ko sa kanya.
5 months before your contract ended.
Yes.
And then?
And sinabi ko sa kanya, but by the time that our contract ends, hindi na po ako magre-renew. And in-explain ko kung bakit. Sinabi ko, we've been working together for 11 years now. I was signed to a 10-year contract with him. And not for anything. It's not because I didn't like yung pinagsamahan namin. Hindi po ako naging masaya sa career ko. It's because I want growth. And I believe that I can find that by working with other people, by learning things from other people as well, by taking on new experiences. And super, like, nung una natakot po ako sabihin sa kanya yun kasi I didn't know kung paano niya itatake yun. Pero yung response niya towards that message was very good. He was very supportive and very understanding. So, ngayon, nagtatanong po ako sa kanya kasi even a few weeks ago, before ko ni-release po yung vlog ko, actually nung blanackout ko yung social media ko, nag-message pa po siya sa akin, parang sabi niya, Nak, may tumutulong na ba sa'yo to get your social media accounts back? Kasi akala niya na-hack ako. So we were okay. So I don't understand why he is choosing to fight me. It feels like he's trying to fight me or trying to ruin me when I never said a single bad thing about him.
But why do you say he is fighting you or trying to ruin you?
Because he's saying so many things that are untrue.
Like?
Like, for the past 2 years, hindi po siya kumukuha ng commission. That just makes me it makes me sound even more ungrateful to the people na hindi naman nakakaalam kung ano yung nangyayari sa loob. He's calling me ungrateful when he knows very well how grateful I was to ABS-CBN, na kahit wala akong kontrata sa kanila, I was doing so much work for them. I was supporting them. Nung na-shut down yung ABS-CBN, I was one of the artists that rallied alongside them because I didn't think it was fair na mangyari yun sa lahat ng employees nila na nakakasama ko sa taping every day. I didn't think it was fair for them to lose their jobs. He knew how grateful and thankful I was to everyone. And siya po mismong nagsabi, masunurin ako, mabait ako na bata. So, why is he trying to say things to make people turn against me?
Nobody has reached out.
He didn't reach out to me.
Why don't you reach out?
When he messages me, I replied to him. But regarding this issue, he took things publicly without reaching out to me privately first. So I didn't feel the need to message him privately.
That's where your pain is coming from.
Yes. And anak pa man din yung tawag niya sa akin. Gagawin niya ba yun sa mga anak niya? Would he have done that to his daughters? He has 5 daughters.
What do you want to say to him?
Sana kinausap niya man lang ako. You know, because before naman, whenever we would have problems, we would talk it out. Dito, kung na-hurt siya sa mga sinabi ko, sana sinabi niya muna sa akin personally. Instead of treating me like everyone else in the industry that he talks about on his channels, yeah, he should have talked to me kasi parang naman wala kaming pinagsamahan. Parang hindi niya ako anak kahit yung tawag niya sa akin. Because he's treating me like everyone else in the industry.
You wouldn't dare call him.
I'm just not ready
Okay.
yet, right now.
Because you are embarking on a fresh new journey, taking control of my life, exciting, terrifying, anxiety-filled, confusing, again from your vlog, but finally living my life. The big question, what if you fail?
At least I tried. At least wala po akong regrets pagtanda ko na hindi ko man lang sinubukan to. I didn't give my all. I didn't give myself a chance to discover what it is that makes me happy, what I find fulfillment in. It's not that I wasn't happy in all those years that I was in a love team, all those years na nakatrabaho ko ang ABS, si Tito Ogie, si Ken. Those were some of the, I experienced some of the best things in life because of that. I achieved everything that I have now because of that. And I left it happy. I left it fulfilled, but that doesn't mean I can't want more. It doesn't mean that people don't change and want growth and want new experiences.
I get it. May mga susunod kang proyekto sa Hollywood?
Hopefully. I've been auditioning for a lot of different things.
Is it true that just getting auditions is really tough?
Getting auditions isn't
As tough?
It isn't as tough, actually getting the the different audition pieces.
Okay.
Getting casted for something is tough because you're competing against
The
so many
world.
other people in the world. Yeah.
Okay. But are you okay? I mean, you're coming from a place of privilege. You're coming from, you're a superstar here.
Yes.
And then you go the rounds of auditions. I mean, is it difficult?
Mahirap, pero gusto ko.
Okay.
I like challenging myself. I love na andun ako. Nobody is treating me with privilege. No one cares about the success
Okay.
that I have over
And you like
here.
that?
I like that.
Okay. Last question. After everything has been said and done, after the noise, it's just been so noisy the past weeks, after all of the speculations, after all the good and the bad, just who are you when no one is watching?
I'm actually a very sensitive, but I'm a big dreamer. There's a lot that I want for people. I just want the best for everyone. I want to create a good and safe world for everyone, not just for myself, not just for my loved ones, but for everyone. Yeah, that's me.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. And all the best.
Thank you.
Salamat, Liza.
First of all, Liza, maraming salamat for the conversation. James and Careless team, thank you. Ogie, Tita Johnny, Star Magic, Fast Talk with Boy Abunda is open to your side of the story. Sa inyong lahat, maraming salamat. Naitay, Kapuso, maraming salamat po sa inyong pagpapatuloy sa amin, sa inyong mga tahanan at puso, araw-araw, mula Lunes hanggang Biyernes. And always remember to be kind. Make your nanay and tatay proud. Hashtag say thank you. Talk again to you tomorrow. Goodbye for now, and God bless.